Features two from the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Colts sideline, look at their head coach. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And from Kansas City, we're underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. They're brought out by one of the team's youngest and brightest in his first season out of Clemson.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be... Delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Colts sideline, look at their head coach. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And we're off and running from Arrowhead. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. They're brought out by one of the team's youngest and brightest in his first season out of Clemson.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. Now let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistics. statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Front pass brought in, and he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Here's Taylor from the pistol. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. To a halt by Brian Cook.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down from the gun. Hits him on the out route. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Colts.
Throwing off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
9 yards. It's second down.
They'll look to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He's got Turner downfield. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
And the Colts first down.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go again with Taylor. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Goal to go, they're passing. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Taylor will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opener drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He dodged the tackle. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Air it out on 3rd. Going the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 1st down here. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Mahomes on a designed run. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Another throw for Mahomes. And once again, they can't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. It's into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Chiefs 10, Colts 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off 4 Kansas City.
He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Like the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They're going play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3 set of downs from 37.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They send a man in motion. The 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
17, Colts 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Colts ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. Right side is wheeled in by Warner. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's going to throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts face a 4-point deficit. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
17, Colts 14.
Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
By the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
First down throw, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up third down.
Incomplete. It's now third down and 16.
Here he goes, third and long. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
24, Colts 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's in position to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He's looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Looking to throw here. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going for this. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing it again here. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kicked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Butker knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Lofts it deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Through the middle. He has room past the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mahomes leads his troops to the line. 1 for 2.
The Chiefs will set up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got Turner downfield. There he goes again. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook flies wide open.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts start their 2nd half with some needed points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Colts in the nickel set on third.
Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. They'll stop him here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
2nd and 16 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
42. Colts 21. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46. He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a chance to the end zone. Right there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Throwing now off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
First down. First down 10 at the 33.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down now, ball at the 33. They're going play action. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Working inside the red zone. That throw's knocked away. It hits the turf, so that incomplete pass means 2nd and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leads to a 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Pass play coming here. Dumped off to his running back. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. Jukes away from one. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They send a tight end in motion. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
The 35-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. It's inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. That's out on the bootleg. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Setting up the screen. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. They are throwing it again. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Setting up to throw. He has the first over the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs 12-yard line.
Here's a throw. Has it down close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game. Anderson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs very close to an 11th win this season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. He reaches the sideline, clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He's got to his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st down.
Sticking to the air here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10. They're on 39.
It's a designed run here from Mahomes. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get...
sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Strap in the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence if they can win.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. And now, did we see that right? They accepted the pass interference penalty, gave possession back to the offense. Boy, someone's got to have their wires crossed. That just doesn't make any sense. This one is complete to Jenkins. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
That's good.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13.
Set up to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy from 4 yards out. And the Browns will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man from Clemson.
And this being the wild card round, he is the true wild card in this game because a rookie quarterback getting to start in the NFL postseason, that's not normal. That's a little bit on the unusual side. And there's plenty of guys who have gone into the playoffs after a very good regular season and have struggled. But there have been a few who played well. He wants to be in the latter list.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll drop to throw. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Turner. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here. They'll try and do this himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A short one there, caught by Warren. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
The option to give to Taylor here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On 1st down, here's Jenkins. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
2nd down and inches. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st down. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Well, he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. 2nd and 3. As they've got, here's a diving catch right side. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This pass into the hands of Turner. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Browns Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll start on the ground with Judkins. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but missed him, and it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
29-yard line.
Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And this time they were ready for it as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now back to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Back to throw. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
From the contact. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. Looking to put a drive together.
60 by
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Colts get a bit closer. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
It's second and inches.
Once again, Judkins trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches.
Now third and less than a yard.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here comes third and the length of the football. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. Here's Bryce Behringer now. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Ready, go!
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Browns are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
19 Tiger!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he's sacked for a loss of 4. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
They'll set up a throw. Setting up a screen for Judkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Halftime coming up. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll drop this down to Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. And got his man complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They were terrific in the 1st half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that tough. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And the Colts are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Here's third and 7.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll drop the throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10.
15-yard line.
Looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
A give up the middle, Judkins. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And slow going there as you'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second and 16. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now a timeout called for by the defense It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Third and long.
Back to throw here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Brings up second and
Third
10
quarter,
at the 20-yard
wild
line.
card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10.
Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Tyler
Good
Boyd.
clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's go now. He's moving. He's moving.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn. It over.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Out of the gun now on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And he's set to go on offense once more. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And it's not.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl.
Design is out, so wet it down, get your money up.
Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. They're brought out by one of the team's youngest and brightest in his first season out of Clemson.
This is a moment I think people have been imagining for this QB and this offense for quite some time. Long before they clinch their playoff spot, you go over 5,000 yards passing for a season, and all eyes are going to be on you and your offense.
And he's got a decent game before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They go again with Taylor. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry. Motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going Taylor. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Andre Cisco on the coverage.
To the air on 3rd and long. All the left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They connect for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant tucked it in to pick it off. So we'll take possession in any territory as that return gets him across midfield. So what happened there, partner? Looked like you found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They'll throw to start the drive. Throwing the out route complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down run from Judkins. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. We sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Tackle back at the 28-yard line.
They're throwing it. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
And the Browns, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
From the gun, Judkins. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another game to Judkins. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Throw left side, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
8 yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
I'll throw it. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Here we go. Bravo 80. Check out.
We're going to return to Taylor on third down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
42-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Absolutely fires it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it near the 10. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the Browns' 13-yard line.
Gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a 70-yard pickup, but still a ways away for 3rd and goal.
Gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath, turn some of the momentum in the building.
A gain of 15. First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Third and long for him here. Look at that touch, laid on a platter for him. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
28-yard gain. First down, Cleveland.
He's dropping back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going for this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick six. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The Colts offense set to head out. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it again. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making a one-score game before halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Colts 14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory. So they'll have here 1st and 10 from the 34. Get to him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This offense defense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Throwing on seconds. He keeps it and takes off. That play good for 17 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The Colts get to him. Down he goes. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
And it's third down.
Dropping back to throw. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Pass play now. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They give to Taylor, right side. He's able to drive that pile of backyard. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Let's go now. Wide motion, wide motion.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Play is a turnover on downs.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Takes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Hand off to the up back. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's got it on the bootleg. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down.
Touchdown, Browns.
Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. The Browns double their lead to 14. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts are ready to take the field. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw now. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Back to throw. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what.
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cleveland offense back out, getting set for the drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. Let's see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll throw here on 1st. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's out in the clear. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
48-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. From the pistol, here's Junkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So now it's going to be third and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one up to his running back, complete. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down. They are throwing it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Browns are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. Here's Judkins on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll throw, third and long. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. We walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands. You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down carry for Taylor. And that's not what the offense style. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down and 8.
Tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100 real quick.
Let's go.
To the air on third and long. That one nabbed by Warren. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down.
Option give to Taylor. And that zone lead goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets snapped, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? he'll throw off the play fake. He's got Turner downfield. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns have it, just forcing his fourth INT of the day. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Gets it to him on the screen. And this one does not go far. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Receiver in motion, going left. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. The Browns are lining up to punt. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Looking in the air here. It's complete to Turner. He's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts losing by 7. Second down now. They need 7. He's going to throw it again. Held in left side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. To throw. Brought in by Turner. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, it will still wind up on 4th down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
in. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now, and Judkins. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one splits the uprights. The Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's completed right side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. They look to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pass just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games.
taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down.
top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is
Nation.
chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Run it down, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. And sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running in with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Work it for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage now. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody need an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. There's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
The time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a trick to unlock my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to him. He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball hard, but take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Liv. 3 a.m. we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money.
I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And made it sit there in the road. Wow. I stood up, ties. I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Key the hood was on the shelf. Then he found. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all the dream my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as a watch. Cartier look, Cartier. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 2
check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. But pick your meat click. What's up, Boney? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see it too.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in the skin. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2,
you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me holding out on faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me high, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. I'm what they hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but
but I'm one away from that Michael round. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the prices now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like, ew. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. And he's still more than that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So black, cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the out, ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. 'Cause I'm feeling so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump. To swim, yeah, I'm trying to rob a brave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. These restless eyes of mine were sitting to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you 'cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I lick my jeans, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Yeah. Glizz out.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most wanted. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Big be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most wanted.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break
to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my true first, no dripper. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated. You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny place, let you someone for all his face. So full of praise, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
2nd and 9 now. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Back to throw here. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. But just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 1. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Turner. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. A pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Colts will claim the early. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
A gain of 5. First down, Colts.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Crawford. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Kendrick. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Kendrick. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
8-yard pickup. First down, Indianapolis.
Now they show jet sweep it instead, or run up the middle here. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. 3rd and 5. Up the middle they go. Kendrick. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll drop the throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 4 yards out. And the Colts take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first down, Kendrick. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At that 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A gain of 7. And the Colts.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let it a bit too much.
Offense is moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Back to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him right complete. Touchdown, Colts. Alec Pierce in the final seconds of the first. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This pass caught. It's Woods. Look at the big man rumble. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jelani Woods. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Crawford. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And he's caught. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Colts, first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man. It's Pierce. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he finds a man on a crossing route, and he's taken down inside the 30.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete. Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Cowboy 80!
First and
they'll look to throw again. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Luther Burden from 3 yards out. And the Colts are able to stretch out. That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass caught by Burden. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Back to throw. He's going to let it go again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. To throw is Price. Throwing to start the drive. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
At the 44-yard line.
Now a carry here for Presley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. He finds his man, complete. It's Martinez. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43.
And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 29-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. To the sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw out wide is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He finds his man, complete. That's Martinez. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, check that.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's a win here for the Colts, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.